Hello everyone and welcome back to All the Mods 10. We are back on the server. It is poppin'. OVV, that's the base we checked out last episode, which is awesome because that means they're still playing. Hell yeah. We've got Blades, Boreman. Well, we checked out Boreman as well. Might be the same base. Herelise, Joe Band, Olux, and Senor Raphael. Now, we have seen multiple of these biomes in the past few episodes, and when I spawned here, I was like, here we go again, same sort of thing. This is Dolin's base, but as it was loading in, I saw behind the chunk. And so if we actually come over here, there's at the very least something happening inside of one of these. And that is, I'm very happy because it has been, there's so many of these we've looked at, and now we've actually finally got one that has some life in it. So we've got some of the goo stuff from Just Dire Things. We have a nice little carving out of the base. We have a menorah. We have a menorah doing menorah things. We have super controller. I like it. I respect it. I really, I have so much more to learn in the early game of Applied Energistics. Like, yeah, why wouldn't you slap a bunch of controllers? Oh wait, these are cable facades. It's not even real. It's not. Okay, anyhow, whatever. We have our nice little storage, a little enchanting section, a few machines, enchanting, and then just like some Ender IO. Oh, next to mechanism. Very strange combinations happening with the rest of the stuff over here. Cool. Oh, we have another little spot over here that's been dug out. A security camera. Hello. Some magic stuff. And another portal. We have to. I mean, look. We just... Listen, guys. One of these days... Someone will build something pretty on the other side of the nether portal. There were some in a previous server. I definitely recall seeing some. I don't know if we ended up checking them out, but it's possible. It's physically possible. We don't reset the nether. The nether dimension doesn't get reset. In the past, we've reset the mining dimension. That's usually early game of the mod pack, where it's like, okay, a new mod has been added. You can find the ores in the mining dim, so we can just replace the mining dim and keep the overworld as it was, sort of thing. If we go down, here we go. More storage. This is all mob storage. If we jump through the nice little door, we have a, I don't know, some machines behind the wall. Oh, we have the actual controller. Very nice, very nice. Here it is. Doing controller things. Some energy cells. Okay, yeah, nice. We don't have refined storage, right? Oh, I opened my inventory. Sorry, it's the first time I've done it. We'll experience a little bit of lag. But we don't even have refined storage yet in the mod pack. I think because it's being updated, is my understanding. Meaning all these bases are going to have Applied Energistics, which is a big contrast to the previous packs, obviously. We can continue through some simulation chambers and stuff. Again, now look, I respect the fact that we're living in a rock. You know, I thought I was walking back to the front, but this is another room again. But this is another situation where I think just changing the walls... I mean, obviously it's a work in progress, right? They're still building stuff. But changing the walls, the vibe would be completely different. And I do fall for this as well, but like, it doesn't take much. Like, I know everyone wants to... Like, they're envisioning something better. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I can't just use stone bricks and wood. But you can. You honestly, you can. I promise you can. And it actually looks pretty cool. This is nice. Modular router, pattern provider, and then this like, almost like a teeth, you know what I mean? Like this layout of the energizing rods is actually pretty fun. Actually looks quite nice. I think the combination of like the cables not taking up a full block and then like them protruding, yeah, I like it. That's pretty cool. We have a sink with thermogenerators, so they'll probably have like lava or some sort of blazing block under there, which I suppose we can look for. Oh, they've got soul lava. Very nice. So some soul lava there, burning up, doing stuff like that. Cool. Very nice. All right, a little reactor. Okay. Cool. Is there another floor? No, there's not. Awesome. I believe that means our job here is done. There we go. That is Dolin's base. Once again, finally, within... Oh, I was going to say there's a claim over here. Oh, cool. Oh, hello. This one is obviously the mob farm over in this little section here. We have a little bee room as well. Interesting, with inventory cables from Super Factory Manager. Awesome mod, by the way. Connecting everything. horrific. Like right next to the door as well, really. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Very cool. Oh, so they've got the oh, there's even more. Oh, how exciting. We've got the these guys. What do you call them? Travel anchors. So if we look around, the way these are meant to work. Oh. The way these are meant to work is you can go somewhere. So I can go over here by jumping while I look at it. And so we have our mystical agriculture. We even have our farm here, again, with growth accelerators from Applied Energistics. Apparently they are just the way to do it. Some more goo. Is there anything else visibly close to here? I'm not too sure. If we stand on this guy, what is there? There's area 1, area 2, area 3. So unless there would be an area 4, perhaps? I mean, we can head over here. This might unlock a different section. No, I would imagine that we've gotten everything. I will just quickly go spectator mode and just jump inside of these just to see, like, is there anything else we've missed? I think these things, those things over there are fine. That lighthouse is naturally spawning, by the way. So I'm sorry if you thought that that was something cool we could check out. Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Dolin. All right, I will continue searching far and wide. By the way, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it so that hopefully so that hopefully I do it. I am trying to do daily. Now it won't be easy. We might miss some, but my uploads have not been what they should. Welcome to Amostradinos. Right next to Dinos. I have no idea what either of these places are and what I'm meant to be pronouncing them as. But these are some spectacular thumbnails I'm seeing right here. That's awesome. Yeah, what I was going to say is our uploads haven't been that good recently. Well, not necessarily good, but like the quantity. I also haven't done much All Mods 10. This is easy to do, sort of, kind of. Which means I'm trying to do it, and more so, there's so many bases, and I don't want to commit to it because I feel like I won't do it, but while I'm in the zone, we're just gonna keep checking out base videos because they do well on the channel, which is no surprise. But they're also, I mean, like, look, someone built this. They might not have intended for me to see it, but man, am I gonna see it? Okay, we can check a few things actually. If I turn my chat back on, I need to figure out a way to like keybind that so I can just pop it on. We can do FTB Teams, info. Okay, I know what the other one was. So the other one we're going to look at is made up of Fortmana, and this is Amostradinos. I'm just giving it an accent. I feel it. Boom, boom. And, okay, so the other base is going to be Fortmana, which is how I'm going to pronounce it. And then this base is Yoandi and awesome. Okay, cool. So where do we begin? That's spectacular. That's what we're going to check last for this base. We'll check the barn and then that building and then this because that's probably going to be bees. It's giving off bee vibes. Penguins are making scary noises. So here's the barn. How cool. We've got little hay wheelbarrows, some laying hay bales as well. We have a wonderful field out here with what? Onions, with just about everything. Oh, it's very patchy, but it's quite nice that it's not a square and it's also got, this is what my my farms looked like when I played Farming Sim. You know what I mean? Just like, you know what? Wheat's gone up. Plant wheat. You know what? Canola's worth a bit. The barn itself, very simple, but also not. You know what I mean? Like, it's obviously the red and white, the classic. Red concrete bricks chipped. We have quartz pillars, eroded quartz blocks. Then we've got framed blocks as well. Every time I see framed blocks, it makes me so happy because they're so good. We have slopes here, providing, I don't know, some sort of pattern. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Got stuff back here, obviously. More patterns. The little, like, X-Man barn we have. The blocks and then the frame slopes. The little farm out here as well. Little pasture for the animals is pretty cool. We'll enter from here. I like, what are these? Block of quartz trapdoor. Of course. Very nice. In here we have, now I'm a level with you. Too many mobs. But I will follow that up with, wow. How has this lasted this long? Okay, but on the real though, that is too many mobs. Both in terms of visually, this is horrific. But also, like, we're playing on a server. Realistically, you can't really do that. It's fine in single player. It's also arguably fine if, like, no one's playing on the server. But if we've got 10 people on and 10 people have this, that's literally... Like, inside here, we can actually sort of have a quick look. There's obviously a few issues. On the map loaded currently are 200 chickens, 133 skeletons, 127 bats. And the bats is the main thing to look at here because no one's farming bats. So these are natural mob spawns. You know what I mean? So like if you're adding on top of that 100 sheep and like, you know, a bunch of cows and stuff, it's a problem. It's a problem. We got 100 pigs on the map. It's a problem. Well, at least I think it's a problem. I don't know. I want to say it's a problem, but I mean, am I lagging? How can I check? I'm now investigating. Because I've got some latency connecting to America, but that's pretty good. I'll be really, that's pretty good. So I'm kind of, I don't even, look, all I'm going to say is if avoidable, don't do this. Very cool. Okay, so what do we have up here? We have a little bit of redstone control. Not a clue what for. Maybe for the, no, I have no idea. It's a dispenser. But, okay, cool. I'm so sorry about the noise. We'll look quickly. Mushrooms, a nice tree in the middle that's providing the light. Oh, they're actually, some of them are hanging from the tree. That's very cool. And then obviously, yeah, we've got animal, chicken, fun time. All right, cool. Let's get away from there. We have a cult of dogs. No surprise there. Yeah, we'll head over here. I feel like a villain, like leaving that till the end. So what is happening here? A light field by XY Craft Machines. Interesting. We have some nice vanilla blocks. Oh no, then we've got chipped, cracked bone blocks. Then some frames walls, so you get the nice indentation, but you still get to have, you know, your glowstone lanterns and stuff. Edged glowstone lantern. Very cool. Is there an entrance, or is this just a giant light? Oh, that is sick. That is so cool. So these are evaporation towers. They're used for making brine and lithium. So for example, the water in here turns into brine, as you can see. And then the brine goes into here and it turns into lithium. So that's used for like reactors and stuff like that. And if you're trying to build stuff, I was going to say if you're trying to build a nice like farmhouse, then I turn around and look at this. But like, they're pretty ugly. Like unless you've got a proper industrial field, they don't really vibe most of the time. Just make them look pretty. So now this is just a giant lantern. That is very cool. That's really neat. I like it. I'm a fan. I also like the little, what is this? Oh, these are double trapdoor, then single trapdoor. That's cool. So like these would, very cool. I like it. All right, cool. We'll leave that house till last because I mean, it is technically a different base. So, you know, I'm sure they're working together, I'd imagine. Well, actually, no, because they're not sharing the same team. I guess they could ally. Yeah, well, I don't know. All right. Already, I'm impressed by the stairs. We've got it going from Mineral to Skyrus to Cherry. And then, what have we got? Then we've got Andesite. By the way, look at all the mods. Like Vanilla Minecraft, sure. Then we've got the Biomes we've gone. Then we've got Integrated Dynamics. A little bit more of Vanilla Minecraft. Then we've got some chipped concrete blocks, some pearl glass, regions, unexplored sprouts. That is awesome. What are these things? Deep slate tiles, trapdoors. Oh, that's awesome. They look like proper fences from Domum Ornamentum. That's such a wild mod name. Very cool. I also like the I think it works, the stilts, you know what I mean? So we've got square deep slate tiles pillars. Oh, we have a square one with a voxel deep slate tiles pillar on top, and then a round deep slate tiles pillar, and then a deep slate tile wall. And it works. And that's holding up a lantern, which is then connected to the next floor. That's pretty cool. That would honestly look pretty cool as just a lantern by itself as well. I quite like that. Now around the building, we've got like what? Per blocks, brick bond cherry planks. Obviously all of these are chipped except for the Scarus planks. The prismarine bricks are re-chiseled combined with flat prismarine chipped ones. the melding and molding. It's also not done, which is insane. Like, this thing's definitely going to have, like, a roof or something finishing it off. It's very cool. Wow. I like it. This is sick. All right, so we walk in. I'm definitely losing my voice after this episode. I can feel it. Infinite cats. Not surprised in the slightest. Etched amethyst block bricks. Like, at some point in modern Minecraft, I'm going to spend like a full minute reading the name of a block. It's going to be like, chipped rechiseled flamed camo etched amethyst. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, cool. So there's nothing on this floor, but we can go down into a spectacular floor, to be completely honest with you. What is this? Regions unexplored, stripped brimwood logs. The brimwood does look pretty sick. And then we've got our applied energistics down here. Guys, listen. A man can only take so much. We can have a little bit of tiny quiet cat, but okay. Yeah, we've got the drives down here. Yeah, I mean, it's a room. It's a room with the thingy in the middle. What's this guy? An enchanter from mystical agriculture. Cool. There isn't, or at least doesn't appear to be, another floor down. There is, oh, no, there totally is. What? How do we get there? You know what? I was gonna just go down, like, I think it'd be cool to figure out how to get down, though. You know what I mean? Let's check the base out. We know it's under there, so we can check it out later. Let's head up. The stairs and, like, the changing between, like, pink to grey, really cool. Like, same with the stairs earlier. Oh, you know, it might just be random. But it's so bold. So we've got a wonderful kitchen up here, which looks sick. Mr. Crayfresh's Furniture Mod Refurbished. See what I mean? Like, the mod names, just everything. That's a crazy mod name. That's ridiculous. Yeah, and we've got stuff over here. Farmer's Delight, some more chip stuff. Very nice. What are these things? Glistering Ivy. Regions unexplored. Well, I can tell you what, whoever made this base definitely explored the regions, and they're now known. We can head up top. So another empty floor, possibly for rent. You know, we'll figure out later. We'll get their details. Then this room, like, I'm so baffled by the design. Like, it's so bold. I mean, once again, this is not finished because that floor above was still in progress, I believe. And then obviously this part looks like there's some experimenting going on to figure out, like, hey, how are we going to actually make this look? I like it. I like it a lot. Let's jump into the spectator mode. Head on out. Make sure that, yep, that was the last floor that is currently finished. Very, very nice. Now, we do know that there is a thing underneath. I'm just curious, does it connect to the other house? No, it doesn't. So how are we actually meant to get into here? There must be an elevator that I just didn't know of, which I'm guessing is that block. So, is that correct? Yeah, it's a red elevator. So, if I jump up... Oh, it was in the corner. Ah, I see. Cool. Okay, so here we go. This is the room. We have some corner slopes leading into this. This is very nice. Whenever we see spectacular bases, I'm extremely happy, but then also extremely scared because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what thumbnail I'm going to use. I don't know what still of the video is going to be for the thumbnail. And like, so like, this looks sick. Like, even just this room, the glowing, what are they? Yeah, Luminax. This is the second time I've seen Luminax, and they're pretty cool. They're awesome. Like, that's a crazy block. It looks like a bug. Like, it looks broken. Like, it's not meant to be that solid of a color. These are pretty cool, though. The thermogens, instead of placing the lava underneath, they've ramped it up. And I mean, it's still underneath, but it's, like, elevated. And it actually kind of looks like, almost like a vent. You know what I mean? Like, it's been funneled into the thermogens, which is pretty cool. I quite like it. We've got a reactor over here. Oh, no, it's not a reactor. Sorry. It is a battery. This is a giant induction matrix that can store 4.2 trillion forge energy, teraforge energy, one of the two, I'll tell you that much. Over here, we have automated simulation chambers. Now, this looks a lot more complicated than I think it needs to look, but I respect it. It works. It's in its own little square. It does what it does. It does what it do be doing. They're using 8 out of 8 channels, pure perfection, running all the way up into a controller, which... Oh, yeah, it's hidden in there. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Over here, more of the sort of like venting happening up here. The little podium sort of thing going on. Pattern providers, inscribers. What's happening here? This is pretty cool. So this is the energizing orb, automated with a simple clicker, I guess. Very cool. And then it comes to a chest, has the output. I like it. This is actually a really neat setup for it. This is another example, or I guess an example, of things don't have to be compact or perfect. You know what I mean? And they still look sick. Like, this is a very... Like, I've never seen this setup for an energizing orb. You know what I mean? Like, and so it looks cool. I quite like it. What are these blocks by? They're kiwi. Kiwi. Smooth kiwi. Okay. Kaibai? Kiwi. Alright. It's probably called, like... It's called Couve, dude. It's pronounced Couve. That's a classic. Some more automation there. Nice little bone block with... a dinner plate on it by Bibliocraft Legacy. Alright, sure. Of course, we have the farm that is Crystal Resonance Generator on top of the growth accelerators doing fun stuff. Very nice. Okay, cool. And then, I don't know, something happening here, making something, doing something, things and stuff. Okay, there's not a floor underneath. We can jump back up. We can't jump back up any further than that. But we can go ahead. Oh, this might be better lighting. Hold on. New thumbnail. Okay, so this is now... Thank you to Amostradinos and those that made it. It was very nice. Very, very, very beautiful base. We will now move on to Cusitodinos. Listen, I'm trying, guys. It might be a Spanish name. It might be intentionally sounding like that, how I'm pronouncing it. But keep in mind, in Australia, we do not get taught Spanish because we do not share a border with a Spanish-speaking country. Believe it or not, we don't share a border with any country. Hey, guys, did you know that Australia is an island? This just in. History lessons. History lessons? It's not really... Well, I guess it is history, but it's also present history. Present knowledge. Geography, they call it. Alright, glass panes. We've got stripped birch panes by McCaw Windows. A nice chocolate roof. Dark oak plank bricks. Looks like you could break it into little chocolate pieces. We do have some sort of basement, but we'll head up. It's just nice and vacant. Again, you can tell they're neighbors because they have a different color on every floor. A beautiful top story. Very nice. Oh, I like this. The clear glass and then like the awning. You know what I mean? Like the sort of like outcropping part. That's very cool. This is a beautiful window as well. These two windows have spectacular views. These windows, I mean, the environment's nice, but, you know, imagine if there was a nice Walmart there or something. We also, I didn't believe we have Walmarts. Another present knowledge fact. Alright, what do we have here? More of the block of quartz trapdoors. Cool. I keep not expecting them to be trapdoors, and they keep being trapdoors, which is pretty cool. Alright, in the basement. Oh, we actually have stuff happening. Very nice. What are these? Flat stone tiles chipped. So this is stone, I believe. I would imagine. Bricky spruce planks. Chipped really is an amazing mod. It does so much. Like, with chipped and framed blocks, it's endless. No two bases will look alike. They might, but yeah. Cool, so we've got like a reactor happening down here. Some mining, general machines and stuff. Cool. Some snow. None of these are elevators, believe it or not. Alright, awesome. There we go. I am happy with that. Yeah, the glow from that's pretty cool. This place is really, really unique, the like design on it. I mean, it's simple, like it's just vertical, but there's so much depth. You know, there's so many little bumps and little crevices and dump and like dum. And this is a spectacular building. I also just noticed that it like Oh, yeah, hold on. What's going on here? Hold on. This looks sick. Wait. Oh, yeah, this looks sick. How'd they pull this one off? Oh, back-to-back panels above stairs to give it a thin pillar part, and then just stairs. They do the panels up here. Wow. It's not even like symmetrical. Well, I mean, it is symmetrical, but like these parts aren't symmetrical, and yet it's still, I mean, it clearly works. I don't know if it's meant to work. This totally, oh, well, you know, I have faith. I trust that it works. I mean, I'm looking at it. I guess it works. Very cool. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will wrap it up there, I think. Thank you guys for watching. More importantly, obviously, thank you guys for playing. And not just you guys, thank you to everyone who's playing. And everyone who's played in the past, whether it's on this server, whether it's on one of the previous servers we had. It is awesome. I grew up playing on a server, just like just joined a server, was playing like Tekkit Light with people. So much fun. Genuinely so much fun. If you guys have any ideas of a way to make it more fun, let us know in Discord. Be like, hey, it'd be awesome if there was like an economy so that we could like sell stuff and trade stuff. Like literally anything. If you're like, hey, there should be a spleef arena. You know what I mean? Like, if there's anything where you're like, this would be fun. You know what I mean? Because while we've got people playing, it's like, they might not mind jumping in for a, I don't know, game or something. I don't know. But regardless, even if you just play by yourself, but like knowing that you're on a server and that there's other people and that, oh, this is a beautiful pond, by the way. This isn't natural either. Oh, it's re-chiseled and chipped. Oh, it's purely built. Oh, that's awesome. But is this built? What's going on here? Have they pasted it in from somewhere else? Have they? Oh. No, they've just flattened this. Oh, they've just created flatness. This was natural, right? Well, I mean, I'd assume so. Yeah, surely. Maybe? Honestly, I don't know. I'm so confused. But this is sick. Very nice pond. I like it. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, like, oh, is this? What's this? Oh, the trader. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Final Phoenix 13, and Space Trooper John. As always, any channel members, past, present, future, don't feel pressured to maintain your membership or to join or anything like that. The YouTube videos, like, honestly, arguably, these videos where I come and check out the base that you've built, the time you've played and whatever, that funds the server. The YouTube funds the server. So don't feel pressured. Don't be like, oh man, he's hosting a server for me. It's the least. Not needed. Only do it if you're, financially stable and you want to. And even then, don't feel pressured. The membership thing, I'm a little bit with YouTube. I'm ranting a little bit now, but with YouTube, once you lose your channel membership, like let's say you were a member for 3 years and then you don't pay for a month, on my like list, you're gone. Like it doesn't show you. And it's like, I'd kind of prefer if it did. Like I don't mind shouting out a tier 3 channel member from yonks ago or whatever, because it's like they gave me a bunch of money for a month, like even just one, like that is, it's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.